These are two extremely similar cordless lightweight leaf blowers, and I would have a difficult time choosing between the two of them. I have two popular brands. This one is the LEAPUL and this one is the WOLFMEN. I'm going to compare them side by side so you can see the difference, and I'm going to do a debris test so we can see if one of them is more powerful than the other. Before we do a debris test, let's look at them side by side close up. The WOLFMEN is on the right hand side and the LEAPUL is on the left. You can see that the WOLFMEN does not stand up on its own. Let's start with the LEAPUL. You can see that the battery detaches really easily and it snaps into place. You can push the button on the side and you can see a battery level indicator. I do find this green button is a little bit easier to grasp to place the battery in and out. You can easily squeeze it and lift the battery in and out to replace it as you need quite easily. It's really lightweight and it has a nice grippy texture. It has one trigger on the bottom and one speed. I do like the grip on this one a little bit better. It's textured and you only need to squeeze the button really lightly to get it to start. You don't need to worry about different speeds. This is a WOLFMEN. I do like this battery indicator a little bit better. The buttons are a little bit easier to read, but I do not like this button on the back to replace the battery quite as much. It's a little bit harder to grip. This one is a 20 volt as opposed to the LEAPUL, which is a 21 volt. You can see when I try to grasp this button to lift it up, it's just a little bit trickier. It's not a big deal. And the grip on here is smooth instead of textured, but it's still easy to hold, and the weights are the same. This one does have two speeds, so a light speed and a high speed if you ever want to use this. And the benefit of this is that you could just toggle it to the speed you want and never have to pull a trigger while you're using it. So that is convenient for some people. This one won't stand up on its own. You do have to lay it on its side when you're finished using it. The length of the actual leaf blower is identical, and they both give you an extra battery with a charger. So they both run about 20 minutes on a full charge at full power, and I like to keep the extra one charged so I have 40 full minutes of power. To give a fair and accurate test, I'm using the same debris pile for each one. We're going to start with the WOLFMEN on the lowest power setting. And I'm demonstrating heavier sticks here because they both blow light leaves quite easily. This is a low power, and you can see that when I come up to the stick pile, it takes a little bit of effort. It's not moving a lot of air, and it takes a little bit more time to move the stick pile. Now let's turn the same one up onto high power, and you can see that as I approach, the stick pile moves much more easily and quickly. And now we're going to try the same thing with the LEAPUL. This has one speed, and I find that it moves heavier items quicker and easier even than the high speed of the WOLFMEN.